we go again. Mic is on. So we are back. And we are at our 18th pro qualifier. And we're looking for second place again. No. So we are here in Guadalajara. Show them outside, Philippe. And it's beautiful here. We got a cool like 20th floor condo thing. So we're gonna do first high day today, loading about 1,000 carbs, and see how we look. Nice and filled up. I mean, I'm pretty flat right now. See what the legs look like. Definitely need to get some carbs in this physique, but definitely getting drier and harder even after the travel. Got our flight get delayed, but yeah, starting to really get tighter through here. Ham drop is better than it's ever been, so hopefully as we continue to dry out more and more of those details, come in on the hamstrings, glutes. All right, so I was shop till we drop. We are at Walmart Super Center, Supermercado, and it's about a 30-minute walk. Got a couple client calls in. If you're carb loading, it's very good to get some walks in order to obviously move food through the system. It helps with digestion, especially if I've been low carb, lower food for the last week. Now we're pushing 1,000 grams a day, so we need to be aware of digestion. So yeah, let's take a look around and get what we need. So I'm gonna get some sheets that I can just destroy with tan, my least favorite part of bodybuilding.
What's like the different qualities in sheets? Like the fucking threads or whatever the fuck?
Thread count is a big one.
Thread count, dude.
I'm not really like too worried about it. I just need to know what size this is. I need to know which size are these. Oh, matrimonial. That's good, right?
Matrimonial? Like
it's
for
like
a fucking
bed.
Yeah.
It's like a matrimony, bro. Like a fucking married bed, bro.
Like a matriarch and shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't think my bed's a king. Maybe it is. Let's get a king just in case. Fucking laser, bro. No, fuck. Oh, dude, it's so indecisive, man. You know what? I'm just gonna get the king because if it's too big, it's better than being too small.
No way, no way, no way. You said you different when the first thing you look at is the way my diamonds glisten. The only difference is that you the only one that listen to nothing I say. You walk in my crib and say acting insane. I swear if these bitches are stupid insane.
Squeeze you up. There it is. Yeah, dude.
We are at registration. We made it. It is muy serious. So I don't know why it's so much more serious than the US one. They yell at you with the US ones, but this one's like super like everybody's very focused and locked in. So
Dude, you know how hard I'm gonna laugh if you're 5'11" right now?
oh, they height you?
I would assume so.
Oh, only for classic. But I want to be heighted because he's such a piece of shit. Like we're literally, he always tells me I'm under 6 foot, and then I literally send him my life insurance. Basically, they come over and do a physical, and they literally put the tape measure on the wall. I stood on the wall and it was 6'1", and I was like, I sent it to him, and he was like, "Oh, that's fake, bro. You photoshopped." I was like, can't make this up. So I actually hope I get heighted. I'm not going to get heighted, but for you, I hope I do.
¿Qué tal, amigos? What's up, guys? We're here from Muscles MX, and we're in Guadalajara in the Mexico Super Show. We're here with...
We're here with Eric Janicki.
Hey, what's up, man? How's been Mexico?
It's been amazing. We did get delayed, and so we didn't land until like 12:30 in the morning. So that was a little bit of a rough start, but since then, the people here have been so amazing. We actually stopped by a gym, just get a little pump, and everybody was so receptive. Everybody here has been so nice, so it's been an amazing experience. I think the people here is really what makes it special.
Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Well, man, I want to know how you're here. Bro, you're huge. So what makes you think you're going to win this?
Oh, man. It's bodybuilding is a very nuanced sport. It's objective. It's subjective. So, really, you just got to like bring your best that day, and hopefully that's good enough to win. There's really nothing else you can do. I think I used to be in the mindset of just looking at other competitors, but at the end of the day, this is the best version of Eric there's ever been, and hopefully that's enough.
Man, wow. But tell us, what do you think is the biggest advice you could tell to the Mexican people that want to compete, or we want to, just go in the show and show how we have been training for all over our career?
I think the biggest piece of advice I could give you is to relish in the process. I think so often we get so fixated on this future point, but then there's always going to be another future point. Like, this is the Mexico Super Show for me. I want to turn pro, and then I want to do a pro show. So if I was so caught up in these finite moments, I would never slow down and actually relish in the process. And I think that's what I would tell you. You are on your own journey, and the enjoyment you're going to get out of it is totally up to you. Every day, showing up to the gym, getting your meals in, looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, wow, like I did that. And I think that is my biggest piece of advice, because if you get so hyper fixated on a singular moment or on a placing in a show, it's going to really detract from what makes this whole sport special, which is just self-betterment, getting into the best shape of your life, so on and so forth.
Thank you. And one advice to yourself from your first competition.
Oh, man. How long do you have? I think the biggest piece of advice is to eliminate that suffer mindset. One of the biggest things I did in this prep was realize that I can still live my life, have a family, have 2 beautiful kids, be a really great dad, and structure my activity around being active with them, so I don't have to be like stuck to a stair climber or a treadmill away from them. I kind of try to structure that. So anytime you can take your bodybuilding goals and maneuver it into something conducive to your friends, your family, maybe more social, getting out on a hike, getting some vitamin D, getting some steps, that's going to be so much better for your mental health. And I think eliminating that suffer mindset, because at the end of the day, they don't come up on stage and ask you, how hard did you work to get in this shape? Like, it's basically who was better on that day. And a lot of times the person that had less stress, less cortisol is actually going to look better on show day.
Thank you, man. And to conclude this interview, tell us, what is your category?
My category is, I think it's just heavyweight body. I don't think they have super heavyweight, but I'm the heavyweight bodybuilding, so I don't know what the weight is and up. But there's no height cap, but I think it's like 200 and something pounds and up. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, man, thank you very much, and have a good one. And
let's see. You want to give them the wheels? Everybody wants to see the wheels.
Sheesh. Damn, bro. Like my head size, bro.
Did you hear what he said?
What?
He said 5'10" and a half.
Oh, fuck. They didn't even hype me. You're a dick.
What time is it, bro?
It's tradition time, bro. It's the back hair trimming extravaganza. Both of my hamstrings just cramped when I was trying to stand up, so I'm in this odd positioning. I kicked the fuck out of the remote. Where's the remote over there? You see it? I literally was getting up and I tried to kick my foot up on the table so it wouldn't cramp, but it was in vain and the remote went fucking flying. It's been that kind of day, man. So yeah, it's trim some body hair if I can stand up. My legs feel very dry though.
Hey, dude. There's no mic on you, so you're gonna have to speak not like a 7th grade Japanese girl in a library.
Turn up the fucking volume.
But then it's gonna sound staticky, and then they're gonna be like, dude, the quality is so shit, you need to get a new videographer, because they think they know everything in the comments.
I just need to get a new voice box or something, or new confidence maybe.
We're gonna do a segment where we react to old photos of you as you do this, as I do this.
Oh man.
When was that? What year was that?
Must have been like 2016, 27. I was probably thinking, hey dude, looking kind of static. Looks like the dick's a little pumped for whatever reason. And maybe I'll get some followers from this and some more training clients.
And what was the inspiration behind the bottom?
Behind the briefs, those are some H&M briefs, dude. Low key, H&M briefs, 3-pack for like fucking, what was it, probably $25.
Very patriotic.
Yeah, they were definitely not my best choice. I can see why people thought I was gay. Dude, I was fucking sick in this one. Look at the bicep.
So did you were you just incapable at this time of growing a beard, or did you just like not want to grow a beard?
I don't think I could grow like I can now. That definitely came with age and hormone use.
What about that?
Dude, it's a fucking side relaxed oblique shot.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was natty. I was feeling myself. I have 0 hamstrings, soft glutes, per usual. And yeah, man, I was definitely loved these photos at the time, to be honest, because I was natural, and this was a pretty decent natty physique, I would say.